All right, good evening, everyone. Dan Hunter with the JSKA Rochester Virtual Dojo. Today is June 17th, Tuesday. The plan today is after a little warm up, we're going to do some cardio karate and then get into the Kata Sochin. We haven't done that one in a little while, so that one used to be one of my favorite katas to do and also compete with. So won lots of medals with that one. All right, good to see you, Marty. And let's get started with a little warm up here. All right, let's 5 feet together. Well, all right, let's jog in place. Jump jacks. Change your arms. Change feet. Change your arms again. See, arms around. Switch. Flying back. Hey, elbows up. Over. Switch. Arms up. Push your hips forward. And twist. Twist. Back again. One more. And twist. All right, legs wide. Bend at the waist. Over to the right. And the left. Back to center. And roll it up. All right, feet in. All right, hands up. Knee lifts, hitch. Knee. Hump. Sheet. Go. Hop to the 45. Hitch. Knee. Hump. Sheet. Go. Ankles up. Hitch. Knee. Hump. Sheet. Go. Easy front snap kick. Hitch. Knee. Hump. Sheet. Go. Hey, side snap kicks. Hitch. Knee. Hump. Sheet. Go. Back kick. Hitch. Knee. Hump. Sheet. Go. Left leg forward. Football kicks. Hitch. Knee. Hump. Sheet. Go. Switch speed. Hitch. Knee. Hump. Sheet. Go. All right, just some Straight leg raises to the side. Hitch. Knee. Sun. Cheat. Go. Switch sides. Hitch. Knee. Sun. Cheat. And go. Let's go along this way. Stretch the groin. Bring it back, open and close the hips. And go long, ball the foot. And up, straighten, front foot. All right, let's go the other way. Stretch the groin. Nice neck. Open and close the hips. Go long. And straighten front leg. And up, across. On your back. Yep. All right, twist the wrist. Switch. Cross other arm. On your back. Yep. And twist the wrist again. Switch. All right, small circles again. Palms or switch. Sorry, going backwards. Palms forward. Switch. Palms up. Switch. Palms to the back, thumbs down. Switch. Fingertips to the back. And switch. Now keep your right arm where it is. Take that up. Fingertips to the back and rotate it all the way backwards. Bring it up and down a little bit. All right, switch arms, same thing. Up and down a little bit. All right, good. Shoulders forward. And up. All right, straighten your geese. Close. Whatever you got going there. All right, so we're going to do some Tabata cardio. The first one we're going to do is rear leg maigiri, pull it back, front leg maigiri, and then a jab. All right, so I'm going to get us started with the Tabata here. And as always, I want you to consider your own heart rate and everything. If you need to go a little slower, that's fine. If you need to stop and rest, that's fine too. You don't want to hurt yourself. Don't make us call 911 on your behalf, all right? So let's get started. Turn this thing up. All right. So again, it's back leg, front leg, and then, back leg, front leg, jab, okay? Switch legs. All right, next one. Steadying in place, side or front snap, side snap, and then back kick. So standing here, start with your left leg, front snap kick, side snap kick, back kick. If you need to put it down, that's okay. Try to connect everything. That hip replacement, try to find the place that doesn't hurt. All right, other leg, or no, we'll just stay with this side. We'll do the other leg this next time. All right, next one. Shuffle up my giddy, then my giddy, step forward. Okay? And then we'll shuffle back and we'll switch sides each time. Okay? Shuffle up. Shuffle up front, kick up the front leg, then the back leg. All right, next one. Shift in. Step in. Elbow up. Gedan Barai. Chudan. Elbow up again with the opposite side. Okay? So step in, elbow. 1, 2, 3. Shuffle back. Again. 1, 2, 3. Shuffle back. Step in. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, next one. Yoko Kikomi to the side. Okay, starting this way to the left. Make sure each time you move your arms and your head. Don't need to step over, just step next to, keep your knees bent, and then extend. Lift the knee up high, nice and high when you kick. Keep a good kiva, bend those knees. All right, next one. Shift in jab, and then 2 gyakus with the same hand. So 1 chudan, jodan, shuffle back. All right, so jab and 2 reverse punches. And shuffle back. And shuffle back. And step back, sorry. All right. Next one in Kibadachi. So we're going to drop down in Kibadachi from here. 1, 2 punch, kick, kick, come back up. Okay? So 2 punch, 2 kicks. Come back to here. All right, we missed one. Where is it? Elbow, kick on me. All right, Kizami Maigeri, jab, Gyakuzuki. Just shift on back. 1, 2, 3. Or shift in. 1, 2, 3. Okay, same left side. Shift in. 1, 2, 3. Kizami Maigeri. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, 1 minute break. Get your drink of water. Sorry I missed that one. That was supposed to be earlier. Whew. All right, 30 seconds left. So the first one we're going to be doing is rear leg Maigeri, pull back, front leg Maigeri, jab, Gyakuzuki. So rear leg Maigeri, pull back, Kizami Maigeri, jab, reverse punch. All right, here we go. Same leg. Switch legs. All right, next one. Standing Maigeri, Yoku Keagi, and Ushiro Geri. Start with the left. All right. If you need to put down the middle, that's fine. Here we go. Oh, wait, no, we were going to do the other side. That's right. We didn't do the other side last time. Go right leg. All right. Shuffle up. Maigeri, step forward, Maigeri. Then we'll shuffle all the way back. Okay? Shuffle up. Kizami Maigeri, Maigeri, shuffle back. Itch. Huh? Go. Itch. Itch. 2. Put your leg far all the way forward and then shuffle back. All right. Next one. Step in elbow. So step in, elbow, gate on barai, gate on, and then elbow up. So hit the groin with the gate on barai. Make that a 1, 2. Bring that back leg up as you do it. And as you do the last one, come up. Where are we at? All right, next. All right, Yoko Kikomi. To the side. We're going to the left first. Make sure you lift that knee up nice and high. Even if you can't kick high, lift the knee high. All right, next one. Kizami Mageri, jab Gyakuzuki. All right, we're going to do this in place, and then we'll switch it halfway through. Switch speed. All right, next one. Shift in jab, and then 2 Gyakuzukis, 1 Chudan, or 1 Jodan, 1 Chudan. See the same side. So Chudan, then Jodan. Switch speed. All right. Now, shift. Yeah, okay, we did that. Okay. Kibadachi, 2 punches. Mageri, 2 punches in Kibadachi. Oh, 2 punch first. 2 punch. Kick. Kick. All right, that's it. Good work. All right, take a short break. Come right back for some Sochin. I think our legs got a good workout there. We're going to make them jello by the end of the night working Sochin Dachi.
Good stuff. Good stuff. I enjoyed it.
Well, you're not leaving, are you, Mark? What's that? Oh, senseis don't care. Senseis don't care. He swears Sensei Marone had spies in the gym. hey, what did Dan work on today? And we did chest and tri day at the gym, and we were doing push-ups and all sorts of punching drills the same night or the very next day. And I'm like, oh, all right, who's feeding you information? This is my thought. But hey, it's nice to, if you keep them moving, it keeps them more supple. So, right. Yeah, you will tomorrow. That's right. Okay. All right. So let's get into some Sochin. Now, Sochin is a kata that goes more to the back of the room than toward your front of the room. So everybody start a little bit closer to your camera. Now we're gonna we'll switch it around and we'll go starting on that side and when we turn it around. But let me go through the first couple moves with you, just facing you this time, and we'll work it together. So let's first start off with Sochin Dachi. So Sochin Dachi is basically the same as Fudo Dachi. The backside foot is turned out. The backside knee stays over that angle of the foot. The front foot is slightly turned in, but not a lot. And the stance looks almost like a Kibadachi facing 45 degrees. Okay. The front knee is not completely parallel to the back knee. It's just slightly forward of it. Okay. And it moves very similar to when you step forward in Fudodachi. Move through the center with your knees and then step out. Okay, and the pressure is forward. We're not sitting on this stance. Okay, so when you move slowly through this, you want to create drive with your back leg, which means you have to reserve some front leg this way. So the movement looks like you're, or feels like you're pushing forward with the stance, even though the hands are still trying to catch up a little bit. You don't want to be done with the stance and then push and sit on this. Okay, so sitting on it is not the way you want to do this. You want to do pressing forward. So let's just do a couple of these Sochin Dachis work stepping forward. So the knees do not squeeze together. The knees are pressed apart from each other. This is diametrically opposite of what we did last week with Hangetsu. Okay, so the squeeze of the thighs is not as pronounced on this one. This one is more outside stance. Hangetsu Dachi is an inside stance and a pulling type stance. So this is more of a pushing type stance. All right, so let's get our left foot forward. Okay, set yourself into a Sochin Dachi. Let's make it just so you can step forward twice and then step back twice. Okay, so from here, front foot's turned in a little bit. Okay, and then remember that back knee has to be out over the big toe. The outside of the back knee should be over the big toe. 2. Okay, stepping backwards, same thing. Itch. Knee. Forward, itch. Knee. Now, as you get a little bit more advanced with this, let's go back 1 or 2 more, and then we'll do a slow step. 1 and 2. All right, so as you get a little bit more advanced with this, you should be able to touch your way out as you step forward to make this this technique where you're doing a little bit more dynamic tension. So bending the front knee in, press forward. Okay, again. So notice I was here and I press forward with that last bit of 4 or 5 inches of hip movement forward. Okay, going backwards, same thing. Itch and knee. All right, good. Let me watch you guys a couple times. Itch. So Andy Lesage, you got your foot turned in way too much. So just maybe 15 degrees. Okay, now take your back foot, turn it out more, and now press forward with your back foot. There you go. Forward. Itch. One more. There you go. Yep. Okay, going backwards. Itch. Knee. Good. So this should feel a lot like a kiwarach. So the feeling should be press those knees apart from each other, tighten the buttocks. Front foot is slightly turned in, back foot is maybe out 45 degrees. Outside of your back knee should be over the big toe. Outside of the front knee should be over the big toe or slightly behind it. Okay? Any questions on the stance? All right, here we go. All right, so we're going to do this in your mirror just for the first couple, and then we'll switch it around. We'll have you follow us. All right, so this one steps out with the right leg forward, and the right hand is low and the left hand is high, so it comes in like this. All right, one. Okay, right hand is always underneath the armpit on the next tate shuto. Step through. 2 punches. 1, 2. Okay, do it again. Step forward, right leg. Itch. Knee. On sheet. Yeah, that's right. Okay, good. Checking my sensei mode here. Here we go. Again. Itch. Knee. Then 2 punches. 2, 2. Okay. One more. Itch. Knee. Sanchi. 1, 2. Now turning to your left. High-low block. Okay. Repeat the first move and the second move. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Again. Itch. Knee. Sanchi. 1. Now the next one is a quick move to the next one. Then slow to the next one. Press 2 punch. Okay. Let me make sure I got the next move right. Yeah, okay. All right, from here, we're here, right? Right or left foot forward. Okay, big turn, step, 1. Repeat again, 2. And then step out, 3, 4, 5. All right. So basically it's 3 directions doing kind of the same thing each time. Okay, ready? Sochin. Itch. Knee. Sanchi. Okay, high-low block. Manji Gamai. Itch. Knee. Sanchi. Okay, move your left leg behind you. Manji Gamai. Itch. Knee. San. Shi go. All right. Let's see you guys do it here. Any questions up to there? Good? All right, let's see. Let me take the spotlight off. All right, here we go. Sochin. Itch. Knee. Hanchi. Ich. Nope, Tony. Yeah, there you go. Neat. No, here. Han. Shigo. Now step behind yourself with your left leg. Ich. Neat. Han. Tate shuto. Shigo. All right, good. Good. All right, so we're going to have you guys follow us now instead of us being in your mirror. Andy, did you have a question? No, he's good. Okay, good. All right, so one thing I'll tell you, if you're sideways limited, make sure you use one of the general rules we do when we have, katas, where we're having to switch legs instead of stepping through. If you want to go that way, and I can't because the wall's right there, bring your front leg back so that you can use the back leg to drive, okay? If you want to step all the way that way, bring this back leg back so you can still step that way and have a back leg drive. That's the whole point of the adjustments that you need to make in order to make this kata work for you, okay? So if you've got sideways limited, we're going to be doing that, okay? All right, move up just a little bit, Tony. Okay, all right, Sochin. Right leg forward. Ich. Knee. Tate shuto. Left leg forward. Two punch. Ich. Manji gamai. Knee. San. Tate shuto. With the right hand every time. Two punch. Okay, big turn with your left leg. Ich. Knee. San. Shigo. All right, so the next move is a full turn with your left leg going behind you, doing a side snap kick, a back fist, and we're going to land forward with an elbow strike. And this, again, is going to be in Sochin Dachi. So if you're not in Sochin Dachi now, you better get there. And the next one's going to be that way too. Okay, so we're going to pivot, pull it in, side snap kick, elbow. Okay, the next one is I'm going to pivot this hip. I'm going to bring the foot this way, the knee that way, to do the next kick that way, the other side. Okay, so I'm not adjusting. A lot of times when we do these going back the other way, there's a half step adjust. This one here, I'm just doing it in place, and I'm bringing the foot that way, the knee in the direction that I want to go, and I'm taking the hip backwards to be able to do that kick sideways. Okay, so let's go back to, let's see, one, two, three, okay, left leg forward, two punch. Okay, so big turn with your left leg, side snap kick, back fist, and elbow strike. Ich. And repeat the other way, knee. All right, good, let's do it again. Left leg forward, two punch, one, two. Big turn, one, and two. Okay, one more time. Left leg forward, two punch. Is it this or here? Okay, big turn, side snap kick, and other side. All right, so let's go from the beginning. We'll bring it all the way to that elbow strikes. Here we go. Ich. Knee. Sanshi. Ich. Knee. San. Right arm is tate shuto, two punch. Ich. Knee. San. Shigo. Side snap kick. Itch. Knee. All right, good. Let's see what you guys got going on here. Any questions so far? Okay. And no need to slide on that mark when you do your elbow stack. Just step out really deep. There you go. And careful not to bring that backside knee too far forward. Keep that a nice Apudo dodge. Yeah. Okay, here we go. From the beginning. Sochin. Itch. Knee. Hanji. Itch. Knee. Right or high low, yep. San. Shigo. Itch. Knee. San. Shigo. Itch. Knee. San. Itch. Knee. San. All right, good. All right, so a little trick on this side snap kick, or something that might help you get there a little easier. Okay, one thing you have to do is you have to turn your body. Okay, so if I want to kick this way with my right leg, I need to turn my body, and I also need to turn my hip and point my knee in the direction I want to go. You start trying to fire this thing off when it's here, that leg's going to go more forward instead of sideways. So you got to get this hip down and slightly back of the center of your hip. So if I'm here and I want to kick here, my hip needs to be slightly inside or slightly behind where I want to kick. So get that hip a little bit more behind you so that that leg goes down this line here. If you have this leg in here, I think Marty probably would say too, is when we used to go to the main dojo, Ewa Sensei used to have us have our alignment of our kick slightly forward of our body line. And after a while, I talked to him. I said, would it be okay to have this hip slightly behind the body line so that my kick could go down the body line? He says, oh, that works too. So that's kind of the way we had made adjustments over the years. Okay, so let's go again from the beginning, and we'll continue on. Plus, hi, Sochin. Itch. Knee. Anchi. Itch. Knee. San. Shigo. Itch. Knee. San. Shigo. Itch. Knee. All right, so the next one is pull this right leg all the way behind you, Shuto. 1. Just like in hand showdown. 2, 3, 4. Now there's one more down the back, and then one more down the back. Okay? So a total of 6 Shutos. Okay? So from this last elbow, big turn, Shuto, there's 6. 1, 2, 3. Now these next 2 are together. 4, 5, then 6. Okay? From here, take the front hand, drop it as you shift forward, Nukite, palm up. So this is another one of those more advanced Nukites that can't quite block this by just dropping your chin, dropping it. This can get underneath there anyway. So 1, front leg kick 2, back leg kick 3. As you withdraw the kick, split the hands. So right hand goes to your ear, left hand goes out, and the other one is up. Key eye is right here. Okay? So again, from this last shuto, left leg forward, shift in, nukite, palm up, front leg, back leg, split the hands, 8. So this is kind of a bicycling action, covering the face and slipping underneath with the front hand, right hand. Okay, one more time with the last shuto. Okay, shift in, nukite, 1, kick back, front leg, kick back leg, split, split, right? Okay, so let's go back to the elbow. Okay, we got our left leg forward. No, we did have your right leg forward. Right leg forward, elbow. Okay, big turn, shuto, 1. Right leg forward, 2. Left leg, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shift in, 1, nukite, kick front leg, kick back leg, split, 8. And one more time from the right leg forward, elbow, big shuto, itch, knee, san, shigo, rook, itch, shuto, or nukite, front leg, back leg split, 8. Again, these are all furodachi, Sochin dachi, so make sure that back knee is in. It's not front stance here. The back knee is out. Okay, hips are necessarily on a 45 degree, even though I'm going this way. Okay, any questions to there? Okay, so you can see this is the very back of the kata. Notice how far away from where you started you are. There's a whole lot of distance to be done coming to get back. Okay, so let's go from the beginning, and then we'll move from there. Or I'll watch you guys after this one. Push. All right, here we go. Sochin. Itch. All right, so you're just sitting on it. You got to push forward. No, don't let that come too far. That means you got to save some room to push forward. Knee. Hachi. Itch. Knee. San. Save some room to push forward. Shigo. Itch. Knee. San. A little bit more out. No. Move your foot out. There you go. Now a little bit more that way. There you go. Itch knee. Itch knee. Sanchi. Go. Rook. Itch. Hachiku. Itch. Knee. Sanchi go. Rook. Right. All right, good. All right, any more questions on that one? We can have you go do it. All right, no, we're good. Excellent. Oh, and we're making Mark sweat. I love it. All right, here we go. Sochin. Itch. Knee. Anji. Itch. Knee. San. Slow, press, press, press. Kuju. Itch. Knee. An. Press, 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 press. Kuju. Itch. Knee. Itch. Knee. San. Shi. Go. Rook hitch. Hutch. Ku. Ju. Itch. Knee. San. All right, good. Now, Andy, get that left elbow a little tighter to your body this way. Not out here like that. Yeah, a little tighter to the body. Yep. Good. Looking good, looking good. All right. Let's go. Let's move on from there. You guys did great on that. All right. So the next move from here. So split the hands. The hand, right hand comes up, left hand goes back to the ear. Now we're going to do a Mikazuki Geri with the right leg to the left hand. We're laying forward in the Agyuke Geidan Barai with our right leg forward again, just like the first move. Itch. And now Uchuke body line is going to go, or the technique line is going to go 45 degrees from here, but our hips will go straight forward, then to the side because of the 45-degree nature of our hips. Okay, so we're here. I'm going to step to the 45 Uchuke, so our feet are kind of in line this way, and our hips are that way. Now Oitsuke, knee. Okay, same thing going the other way. Itch, knee. Okay, now move your left leg over, Uchuke left leg, 1. And 2, Uchuke, same leg, other hand. Kick my geri out the back leg, pull it back, and bring the right hand to the chest, left hand to the jodan. Okay, so this is a lot like the move from Gankaku? No, I'm sorry. From Jion. Okay? At the very end of the kata, that's like this, same thing. Okay, now 2 punches. Chudan Geidan. Itch knee. And then come up right away and finish. Okay? So let me show you what I'm talking about with these hip lines and the line of attack. Okay, so if my hip is 45 degrees and my feet are 45 degrees, but I'm going that way, if my angle of which way I'm going changes 45 degrees, notice my hip is now 90 to the room. Okay? And if my hip goes the other way, my hip is going 90 to the room this way, but my body line is going off to the 45 degrees. So my technique line is going off to the 45s, which means my feet are square, because if you looked at this, see how my feet are 45 this way. Okay? My body line is, or my technique line is going this way, but my hips are off 45. So are my feet. But if I change which way I'm going that way. Now my hips are going this way, and my techniques are going that way, and my feet are going perpendicular to the direction my hip is going. Okay? Or my belt knot, I should say. All right, so let's go again from the double punch. Okay? Mikazuki Geri, itch, and drop. Agyuke Geidan Barai. Uchuki left leg, itch. Oitsuki knee. Itch, repeat, knee. Now move the left leg over, itch knee, uchuke, uchuke. Kick back leg, pull it back. Wind it back, still pushing forward the stance. And 2 punch, chudan geidan. Hey! And bow. So every time I do that kata at full speed and so on, I can still hear O-sensei giving me the encouragement to go harder, stronger, faster when we get to those uchuki lunge punches. Yeah, come on, Don, you're not tired. Keep going, keep going. And I'm thinking, yeah, I'm tired, but I'll go, sir. All right, any questions on the very end of that? All right, let's go one time through it all together, and then I'm going to take a watch for you guys, okay? All right, let's. Ayo. Itch. Press forward. Keep that back knee out. Knee. Keep that back knee out. Tanchi. Itch. Knee. Shigo. Itch. Knee. Shigo. Itch. Knee. San. Itch. Knee. Sanchi. Go. Rek. Nuki tag, kick, back leg kick, ape. Hitch. Knee. Sun. Sheet. Go. Rook hitch. Hitch. Hutchku. Ape. And Lewis. How's the legs? Gonna make it? All right.
Yes,
All right, good. Yes, yes, ma'am.
So, when you do the Mikazuki Geri,
Yep.
you know, from here,
Yeah.
you
Reach out. Yes.
hand out,
Yes. Reach out. Yes.
and then
And then drop really heavy. Yep. Real heavy into Sochin Dachi and the first move.
so when you finish this, you slowly out or just quick?
Oh no no
Slowly.
no! It's a quick turn. So from here, right, and then the next one is toss it out. So it's a kind of think of it as a catch for somebody maybe taking a big swing at you.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
All right. Anybody else? All right. Let's go. Last time. Nice and hard. Good, strong. Sochin. Andy, come more toward your camera, because remember it goes way to the back of the room, all right? Itch. Knee. Haji. Itch. Knee. Sun. Shigo. Itch. Knee. Slow press with the back leg. Shigo. Itch. Knee. Sun. Shi. Go. Hook. Itch. Hutchku. Itch. Knee. Sun. Shi. Go. Itch. Knee. Sun. Shi. Go. Rook hitch. Hutch. Kuju. All right. Very good. Very good. I think that's all we got for tonight. Hope you liked it. So one of the things that we used to do back in the day too, so that was Sensei tried to add a little extra flair to it, and he would have us stop midair after that Mikazuki Geri, and then slowly step down into the Agyuke Gedan Barai. Oh my goodness, that was so hard. But once we got it, that was something unique that we were the only ones who could do it, or that did it in the tournament. So they gave us a little bit of an edge for scoring in that. So
Last kick, you know, 1, 2, and then kick
yeah,
is nothing, no hands, right? This,
with the kick, there's no hands. No. So so this one here. So you're 1, 2. Kick, then change it as you go. But try not to lean back when you pull back. Okay, this is think of it as pushing in, like if you were a bow and arrow shooter, you're kind of pushing into this bow before you let go of it. Yeah. So press forward with your legs on that.
thank
Okay?
you.
All right, any other questions? No? Okay then. Good work tonight.
Yeah, great
Nice.
class, Sensei.
nice sweaty work, and go take a shower and relax the rest of your evening. All right, have a good one. Thanks for
Great
coming.
class.
All
Thank
right,
you.
bye-bye.